What's happening? What's happening? Cornell the Shooter here, and this is the CNP Network. I ain't gonna hold you long. We're gonna get to the interview. I just wanna make sure everybody's aware of the new YouTube program we set in place. For $2.99 a month, you can catch every interview we drop in its entirety. That means no more watching one clip, waiting the next day to watch the other clip. You can watch the whole interview all at one time unedited. Yo, 1 year in the books, let's see what we do year 2. Once again, this is the CNP Network. Without y'all, ain't none of this possible. Salute. Dig it. So after turning down your scholarship at Alabama A&M,
Mm-hmm.
what was y'all's next move? I you say y'all was practicing, that was in 93.
Yeah, yeah.
You would get signed in 97. So that time frame between there, what was the plan to get signed?
So, and I don't, excuse me if I go too far.
No, you good.
I'm trying to stick with the time frame of the questions you asking. So, but it's a lot. But so after that, that's when we start going to Atlanta, like more and more. It's like a lot of younger folk don't know this guy, but there was a place where all the Atlanta rappers would go to that was trying to like even Jazzy Faye, like a lot of producers, like they would go to this rapper called MC Breed house. MC Breed is a rapper from Flint, Michigan. He's RIP Breed, but Tupac would go over his house. So many, and so somebody that know him would see us at one of the talent showcases and let us meet him, and we sung for him. He had a label called Smoke One Records at the time in Marietta.
Okay. I've heard of them.
Yeah, and he had the label on the main street, but his house wasn't too far from it. But a lot of people would meet at his house and just network. And he
Right.
just allowed his house to be a home of networking. And I learned a lot of more stuff even after that that I didn't see. I didn't even realize that that's what he was doing. I thought he was just inviting us over
Right.
because sooner or later we would get a record deal from him. But it was more than that. I found out later this guy just was wanting us to network,
Right.
And so it got to the point where if we either going down to Atlanta every weekend for a talent showcase or just to go to Breed House. And it got to the point where when we had the car, we can just bus up.
Okay.
And he was cool with it. And then that connect introduced us to the same connect that introduced us to him. Now, this connect was in the talent showcase itself. He was a rapper. He was like, man, y'all want to go holler at Short? Too Short. Like I said, I don't know if young folk know Too Short, but
No, he still doing. He
yeah,
literally just dropped the album.
yeah. So he had moved from Oakland to Atlanta, had a label called Dangerous Music in the studio in the West End in Atlanta.
Okay,
So
I didn't know that, but yeah.
yeah, so he had a couple of artists. So he invited us to the studio, and we went to the studio, and one of his producers was there, and we sung for him. He immediately took us to the back, and we recorded 2 songs for Too Short album called Album Number 10. One song called Pimp Me and one song called Girl I Must Confess. It's on album number 10, which went platinum. And we still didn't have a deal then, but now we mingling with the stars,
Right,
and we
right.
networking real good. And so this is what's going on following me turning down the scholarship. All this stuff going on. Every weekend is something. And then it got to the point, let me see, so now we get to the point where somebody introduced us, or somehow Heavy D brother finds out about us.
Okay.
And so he has us to fly to. He like we can sing for Heavy D, but he also he wanted to make a trip that's worth it. So the same guy's named Floyd. It's Heavy D's brother named Floyd. He also says that if it don't work out with Heavy D, I'm gonna take y'all to Warner Brothers, and it was a popular club in New York called the Century Club that we went to. He said he wanted us to meet him there so we can like meet other stuff. That was the the primary spot in New York at the time. So we first meet Floyd at the Century Club, and man, it was nothing like it's basketball. It's New York, like Knicks players, rappers. It's nothing but stars there.
Right.
And so Floyd, tell us to go to the hotel. We're gonna go to the house tomorrow, which is Heavy D's house. Next day comes, he calls us, come get us. We goes to the house. Sister answers. Now let me tell you this story. It's another story. My boy gonna get mad at me. This is a group member. Yeah. So we go over Heavy D's house, and his sister answered the door. I don't know who all lives at this time. It's his sister, his brother. His brother sent the car. His brother didn't come get us. His brother sent the car. So when we went to the house, it's his sister, his brother, and his mom there. Sister answers the door. I guess she expected us. She was real sweet, had a lot of hospitality. Hey, you all,
Right.
real tight, right? Yeah. Come on in. Come on downstairs. Go downstairs, pool table. You're like, y'all relax, make yourself at home, play on the pool table, whatever. So his brother comes down, we down there just chilling. His brother comes down and says Heavy D, he's out of town, but he gonna call in. So Heavy D calls, and Floyd introduces, and so he like, go ahead, fellas. So we automatically start singing. So Heavy D loved it. He's like, man, that's that's hard. There, he's complimenting. Then he get the phone back to Floyd. Floyd gets the phone back, and how I knew that it was real because Floyd like, man, y'all just chill out. Y'all ain't got to go nowhere. Y'all just chill out. So now they want us to just chill out there, just play
Right.
pool, and so at that time, I'll just say this: me, Danny, and Bobby Torrance smoked cigarettes.
Okay.
So, but we knew, we kind of like to do it discreetly because we didn't want to, everybody to see that image on us.
Right.
So we chilling, and Bobby, there's two Bobbies in the group. Bobby Torrance, he goes to the restroom. We still chilling. He comes back out. So so now because we there a long time now. So now I got to go to the bathroom. You know, so when I went in there, man, mind you, this house is in Mount Vernon. The house is clean. The
Right.
house has nothing but a fresh smell of it. Like I goes in bathroom, it's nothing but cigarette smoke. I said, dude, did you just smoke a cigarette in there, man? Like in this man's house, there's no sign of nobody smoking in this. Like, why would you smoke a cigarette in this man? He just sat there, looked like he knew what he knew at that time. I don't know to this day what made him do that, but
Right.
now they hear us bickering. The sister comes down. What's going on? Somebody smoked in here? Oh my God. I was gonna kill it. Like now I feel like pure doodle.
Right.
So now she's like, she's gonna kill us. Like, you know, yeah, y'all gotta go. And basically like kind of escort us out, like telling us like y'all gotta go. We didn't get a
Wow.
call back from him again.